All right. Yeah, I'm going to tell you right now. This is a crash alert for Robinhood stock. Crazy, ain't it? For someone to come through and already tell you what to expect in the stock market without actually talking about it. Let's go. Let's get into it. Now, before I do, check this out. Look at this. I did a price prediction in Robinhood all the way back towards the ending of 2022, November the 14th. And I was bullish into the market in Robinhood. What happened to the price? What did the market do in Robinhood? Well, from out the gate, it went down. So you might say, look, your price prediction went wrong. Yes, it did. Initially, from out the gate, the price prediction did not go the way I expected it to go. But then you can see after, I would say the beginning of the year in January, look at that. The market in Robinhood got legs and ran all the way up here towards the ultimate TP price of our price prediction, fell back down. You might say, okay, cool. You might got a little bit right on that one. And then you let time go on. I'm not talking about decades. I'm not talking about centuries. I'm not talking about holding stock for 65 years. I'm just talking about a couple more weeks. The market in Robinhood ran all the way up here to our ultimate TP price, like on July the 11th, 14.72%. So depending on your timing, yeah, I got it right and I got it wrong. Okay, now that's what happens. Here we are today, though. Let's get into this crash alert for Hood stock. Now, let me show you why we could be seeing the market in Robinhood continue to go lower. First, look at that. We already hit resistance into the market in Robinhood, the same area that we saw rejection on November the 3rd, 2022. So the market overall in Robinhood, that's not a good thing. The market could still be traded within a range, right? We all can see visually where the market tightness is coming in at, right? We can see that. Now, maybe the market support is not all the way down here around $7. It might be up here a little bit higher. What do you think? Next thing I wanted to show you, outside of the market hitting resistance at 1250, the market also in Robinhood is breaking this trend. Uh-oh, you don't like that if you're a buyer, do you? No, you don't want to see anything like that if you're trying to look for the market in Robinhood to go up. You can see it. We started this great trend into the market in Robinhood on June the 6th. Completely broke out. Came back down, fell below our trend, and then we hit it on the 1st of September, and it came right back down. So rather than this ascending line being seen as support, it is now being seen as resistance right there. So if anyone tells you that the market in Robinhood is bullish, they need to come and look at the chart and re-examine what the market actually is up to, because this volume also dictates what happened. Look at what happened on the 31st of August. Why did we see so much volume on that one day? And then the market ran up, and now we're seeing it come right back down. That's it. Now, I'm not necessarily saying it's going to be a crash, but it doesn't look too bullish right now, does it? Here it is on the 2 weeks. This is what happened on the conclusion of the last 2 weeks of trading. Now, I don't think the market is extremely weak neither, but considering what we've been through at this resistance area 1275, and still seeing sellers here in the market now, also breaking the trend line, also seeing the market in Robinhood get rejected on that trend line, we have to suspect that what's the greatest probabilistic move? Like, is it easier for the market to go higher, or is it easier for the market to go down? When you see this on these varying time frames, it definitely seems as if the market has an easier ability to go down. Look at that 2 week price bar there. I mean the 3 weeks. Look at that one. Look at this on the 5. What about on the monthly chart? Okay. So I really don't think the market is trending bullish or even trending bearish. I actually think the market is going to continue to trade within the consolidation of trade range. Right. So 5-day chart. Don't like that. What about on the 3? This is where the buyers currently lie into the market in Robinhood. So for us to see any move to the downside, I would suspect that we can see the buyers hit the market right around here, these two areas. Okay. Those would be my first two targets into the market in Robinhood for us to see the market go lower. And the next area for Robinhood for us to see the next move to the downside is it's kind of cloudy. You can't hardly see where that support area could be in Robinhood. That would be my third target right there. Okay, so let me put this on the chart. That first target is here around $10.30, which is 4% move to the downside. My second area is around 980, which is 8.5%. Third area is around $9.40, which is 12.4% move to the downside. All right. Now, so long as the market in Robinhood stays below 1178, 1180, we suspect that the greater movement will be to the downside rather than to the upside. Okay. So let me fix that there, and that's it. I'm done. Hit me up. To those who are new, you guys want to have a heads up as to where prices are going to go in the market without being confused, then join me. Hit the like button, share the video, and also subscribe. Make sure you maintain the profitability. And as always, trade different.